Does anybody want breakfast? Guys, let's go. I'm leaving for McDonald's in 5 seconds.
Why did you start with that?
The Breakfast Stampede Meal. It's only at McDonald's, where there's a meal for every morning.
And nothing says morning like a classic sausage McMuffin with egg. Right now, get this all-time favorite for just $2 on the $1, $2, $3 menu. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio, episode 1912. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and I'm back today with another one of those tough interview questions that I think you'll enjoy. It's a quick one. I think you'll like it. If you don't, I'm sorry. There's always something tomorrow. Hope you find it helpful and give it a great review wherever you listen to the show. I really would appreciate it because it does help other people with discovery. And I'll just mention, as I will at the end of the show, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. And with that, let's get going. This is one of those tough interview questions. And you know, it's easy to fall into a trap and appear like an imbecile. But the question reads, have you ever held a position that wasn't right for you? Now, it's easy to say, no, all the jobs I've had are fine. And it begs the question, what are you doing sitting in my office then? What's wrong? You see, it's a variation on the why are you looking for a job question. And you're obviously there because something isn't going right for you in your current organization. Now, it doesn't mean that you now have an invitation to dump on your boss, to dump on your coworkers, anything along those lines. What it is an invitation to talk about yourself, you in relationship with the job, your organization, and what the impact is on you in a more sincere way. Let me give you an example. So if you said, no, nothing's wrong, like I said, they go into, so what are you here for? Well, I'm not making enough money. There it is. But here's how you can do it and sound sincere. You pause for a second. And again, I'm going to participate in the theater of interviewing. There's a performance art to this. You are an actress or an actor on the stage putting on a performance. Don't want to do it? Grow up. I'm going to tell you that point blank. You have to grow up because it's part of persuasiveness. And just like you're sold to in all sorts of advertising by all sorts of dancing happy people who are there selling you that toilet paper, with that stupid skit, I'm asking you to do much the same thing. And I'll just say that the way to answer this is to go sincere on them. And the way you do that is you break eye contact for a moment and start to look down. Because in neurolinguistic programming, we associate that with a feeling state. So you look down for a moment, and then you look back in the eye, and you slow your speech down just a little bit. And then you say, I don't want to appear as though I'm being critical of my organization, because they've generally been very good to me. However, I've been in the same kind of a role now for several years, working with the same people, doing the same stuff in the same way. And for me, having done this for a while, I really want to learn something new and do something a little bit different. I also have the idea that they see me in my current role because I do it extremely well, but they would just be content if I stayed here and did the same thing and took this off their plate of worries, and I never advanced. So I'm looking for an organization that sees my upside and doesn't just value what I can do for them today, but can see me for where I can go in the future. So what you've done is answer the why are you looking for a job question in a slightly different way. And what you've done is answer it directly, probably give them an honest answer if you follow my format there, because there is a reason you're there, and you probably are bored. It isn't probably about the money. Probably money is a factor, but you can't focus on the money. You can joke at the end, hey, look, and obviously I'd like to make more money. And, everyone will, you may get a chuckle out of them. Or they may say, the position we have really only goes to this level, at which point you have a choice. And you should have known that walking in the door, but that's a different part of our conversation. So the idea here is, again, to just pause for a second, break eye contact, look down, speak softly and a little bit more slowly, and then answer the question as I suggested earlier. That's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few more ways to get information and advice from me. First of all, visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. Go to the blog. There's a lot there to help you with your job search, hiring more effectively, managing and leading, and workplace-related issues. In addition, if you're interested in my coaching you, there's a button there that says schedule. Schedule time for a free discovery call or schedule yourself in for coaching. Obviously, I'm going to charge for that, but I can help you with interview preparation, leadership coaching, salary negotiation advice, making a good decision between different offers, anything related to improving yourself in the workplace, I can coach you about. If you have questions for me, you can schedule 15 minutes with me at thebiggamehunter.us/live, or a less expensive way is at thebiggamehunter.us/video answers, where you leave a message for me and I'll respond with a 3 to 5 minute video. Connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/in/thebiggamehunter. I can assure you your network will expand a lot by connecting with me. And finally, watch me on TV. Download the JobSearch TV app for Fire TV, Fire Stick, Apple TV, Roku, like 90 different manufacturers. I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, I hope you have a terrific day. Be great!
This show brought to you by Quibids. Looking for an incredible way to save big this holiday season on Apple AirPods, Samsung HD TVs, Keurig coffee makers, gift cards, and so much more? Then check out Quibids.com, a revolutionary online auction site where you can save up to 95% on your favorite smart devices, electronics, kitchen appliances, and more. So stop paying retail today. That's Quibids.com. Visit Quibids now.
Total Wine & More is a wonderland to explore. Thousands of wines and spirits, unexpected pairings, and great gifts. Low prices and helpful guides make the holidays magical at Total Wine & More. Drink responsibly. Be 21.